What's going on, guys? Welcome to another How I Would Have Made It episode, the series, of course, where I tell you how I would have made something, whether that be a movie, a game, a comic book, whatever. So today we're talking about how I would have made Terminator 3, 4, and 5. Now, this was requested, of course, by Zaid, a good buddy of mine. I have his name and everything in the description. So let's just jump right into this. Before I start this video, I have a few things to say real quick, just real quick. First of all, I was going to do an intro for this. It was going to be pretty badass and pretty gnarly, but unfortunately, did not have the right items. I was gonna do like this leather jacket and like sunglasses, and it was gonna be awesome, but I couldn't do it, and I felt really bad. I really wanted to do it. I was gonna have the Bad to the Bone theme song playing. It was gonna be great. Couldn't find the sunglasses though, unfortunately, so that sucks. And also, I was gonna have my brother Nathan here with me to talk to me with Terminator, but because I'm not as big as a fan of Terminator as he is, honestly, but I do like the series. But anyway, let's just jump right into this now. So Terminator 3. Let's start with Terminator 3. Now, a lot of people don't like this movie because of reasons I don't know, honestly. I heard this was not the best. But honestly, it's not the worst in my opinion either. Like, I don't think Terminator 3 is a bad Terminator movie. I honestly like this movie. But there is one thing that I would change in the movie. There's one thing that I would change about this movie. I would keep Sarah Connor alive in this movie. The reason why, and if you guys remember, in 3, they said that she died from cancer and this and that. And it's like, okay, but I think it would have been more interesting if it was like the Sarah Connor Chronicles when his mom's still around. I don't know. So I think it'd be better if we kept her alive for 3. And then that's it. That would actually be the only thing I change. I'd kind of keep everything else kind of the same. And then moving on to Terminator 4. Now, this is when it gets interesting. This is when it gets a little different. Because I'm pretty sure Terminator, like the 4th Terminator movie, I'm pretty sure was Salvation. They had that game and they had that movie. I didn't really like the movie that much because I didn't like the fact that you had this humanoid, almost android type of Terminator that's not really a Terminator. I don't know. It was weird. Didn't make sense to me. But as far as like what would I do with Terminator 4? What I would do is I would have Terminator 4 literally be like right after 3. Terminator 4, I would have this be the beginning of the war. We see at the end of number 3 how it's the ending of the war starting. So in the end of number 3, it's starting. The Skynet's coming to life and all that, and it's starting. The war starting. In Terminator 4, we go right after that. It would just be like, okay, it's still happening, but John and Sarah has got to, bring all the humans together, to create their little army, their army of humans. That would be the main plot of number 4. Now, I think I'd have Arnold in there as like a cameo at like the bottom of the river or something with like his chip or whatever. Because that's going to be a huge impact to Terminator 5, which would be the last one in the series that I would do. And this would be the end of the Terminator. This would be like the end. This would be like the ending. Like, this is it. Like, this is the final. This is the big Kahuna. This is the grand finale. Because some people these days don't know how to end a series, especially when it makes them money. So I think that's what's been a problem with the Terminator franchise lately is you get to the point where it's like, okay, they're still making like, another one. It's like, but it's not making sense anymore. It's just kind of going all over the place, and you keep rebooting it by going back in time, and it's like, stop. One of the biggest things about Terminator 4 and 5 for me is the fact there will be no time travel. 4 and 5, if I was making it, there would be no time travel. Out of here. It's gone. Like, I'm not putting it in there. We don't need it in there. It's been done 3 times in a row. Let's just do something else. Let's go to the main focus, which is the war. And that would be 4 and 5. So number 5. Now, this was tricky. I was talking to my brother about this, and I was asking him. I'm like, okay, Nathan, what's the best way for humans to finally win the war? What would be the what would be the biggest risk, or but a high risk, high reward type of scenario? And we were talking about their relays, about how Skynet's got like these relays around the world, like a network, like the internet. And I would have them put bombs on them. So basically, let me paint you a picture of what this is like. So the relays would be guarded by the Terminators, right? They're guarded by them, and then you got these big walking tank ones that are by every single one, almost except one. And I would have the humans put bombs on them, so they would have to sneak in simultaneously, meaning they have to work as a group at the same time in different locations at the same time, sneak in, put the bombs on, and the reason why they're doing this simultaneously at the same exact time is so that they don't get caught, obviously, because sooner or later they're going to notice the bombs, obviously, the Terminators, and because the way they rotate, I would have them do like a rotating motion where they're guarding, where the big boss, the big like robot is he's like kind of like circling the tower, and when they all simultaneously are by the tower, they blow them up and the towers are gone, and then it's a full out war to just destroy them. But as far as the last relay, that relay is going to be a little different, because if you guys remember Salvation, there was this AI chick or whatever, Skynet essentially. I don't know what it was, but that's going to be a plot in there a little bit, obviously, because it's Skynet herself or himself, whatever you want to, whatever. Yeah, I would have them win that war, and that would be the end. And they'd probably never use technology again after this. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Not a whole lot of detail. I did take like a month to try to go through some of the lore and try to figure out like, okay, like what's the best like way I can do this. I don't know. I mean, honestly, that's it. Like, there's nothing else for me to say, honestly. Like, that's how I would have done it, guys. That's how I would have made it. But I don't know. Who knows? Whatever the next Terminator movie that they're doing, hopefully they try to make it better. I don't know. Honestly, if I was smart, if I was them, I would not even try to do it again. I'd be done after that, after Genesis. I don't know what they were thinking. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. Now, before I go, I just want to say we no longer have monetization on this channel, so you no longer will see ads or anything like that, because we are not at the 1,000 subscriber mark, and we are not at the 4,000 hours mark. Now, I am at 3,000 hours, but still, it's like I don't care at this point. It's gotten to the point for me where I, as far as YouTube goes, real quick, I just want to say that I'm still going to continue doing this, but the thing is I'm breaking the rules now, okay? So when I do game videos or anything like that, you're going to see me swearing and saying the most idiotic shit ever, okay? Because I'm not happy that I lost my monetization. I'm pretty pissed off. But anyway, guys, I just want to let you know that real quick, because I don't want to do a video on it, because I know you guys hate it when I talk about that stuff. I do too. Like vlogs, I hate doing vlogs. You guys know that about me. As far as you new subscribers, thank you for joining. And if you're new, why not subscribe? You know, it'll help me out and not make me so pissed off all the time. I'm joking. Anyway, guys, like I said, thank you for watching, and I'm out of here. Up, and away. See you guys.